everybody, welcome back to the latest episode of What's on My Hook. I am Miss Ali, your host, and it is so lovely to have you come and spend some crafty time with me. I hope that this video finds you well. It is an absolutely blistery cold day here in Australia today. It is August the 9th. Let me just confirm that, but I'm pretty sure it is the 10th. It's August the 10th and it is literally like the August winds are blowing into Australia and it is icy. I actually had a friend sent me a message this morning, 2.5 hours from me in Katoomba. It is literally snowing. Like she's literally playing in the snow right now. So I thought I would take the opportunity to record a video again for this week. I can't believe how quick the week goes, you know. Now that I've kind of settled into a weekly recording routine, I feel like, man, the days just go so fast. I don't know if it's just me, but anyway. So I am drinking beautiful black tea out of my gorgeous Cozy Up Knits mug with hashtag sidebar on the back. They have a podcast. They have a knitting podcast. If you have not already, head over and check them out. I will leave their link in the description below, and they are on Instagram as well. And they are just 4 sisters who are beautiful. Anyway, so I hope that this video finds you well. I have been busy again this week. I have only managed to have one finished object and I'm working on 2 things, so that's kind of cool. If you have not already and you have just stumbled across my channel, please, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell, if I can speak properly, just to the right of that so that you don't miss out when I upload new content. I'm so close to 400 subscribers. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I can't believe it. I am so thankful, and I will do, of course, another giveaway at the 400 subscriber mark. So please remember to subscribe so that you don't miss out on the opportunity to win. And most of all, I'm just really thankful and grateful for this community of people that I'm starting to grow, and I'm really excited about growing my channel and increasing the number of people in our community. So yeah, like I said, I'd love it if you subscribe. Please don't forget as well to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. And of course, I love it when you comment as well. I read all the comments. They literally make my heart so happy, and it's just such a wonderful way to communicate with each other, and I love it when you comment because it helps me to get to know you better, and I love seeing what you guys are working on as well. So please remember to comment below this video. Well, I think that's all the admin-y stuff out of the way. Ooh, what a mouthful. So it's the weekend here and my hubby has taken the boys out to the scooter shop. I don't know about your kids, but my 2 little ones are really into scootering and they love it. So hubby's taken them to a local scooter shop that's about, 40 minutes from here. And they're off to get some new parts and spend some pocket money. So I thought I would take this opportunity to sit down with you guys and show you what I've been working on and chit chat about the works in progress that that I've started, and a few little acquisitions and just some general chit chat. So if that sounds like a wonderful idea, please go and make yourself a nice cup of something hot and come and grab your hook and yarn and sit down and spend some crafty time with me. So like I mentioned, I have one finished object this week, and you won't be surprised to know that it is amigurumi because I have completely fallen down the rabbit hole of amigurumi, and I am so excited by that. I just love it. I was thinking about it this morning, you know, I've been crocheting for, I think, 5 years, really, like, started learning again and really making a deliberate choice to spend more time crocheting. And then I kind of got into knitting a little bit, and I've sort of dabbled a little bit in that, but crochet has my heart. I can knit and I don't mind knitting, but crochet has my heart. And I feel like I've kind of just blopped into this little avenue of amigurumi, and I was so petrified to try it for so long, and I just don't know why. I was so petrified. So honestly, if you are watching this video and you've not tried amigurumi and you really want to, please, please, please give it a go. I mentioned in my previous episode, if you go back and you watch that, if you've not actually watched any of my videos before, go back and check that out. I have popped a link in the description box of an amazing crochet designer, Sarah D Designs. She has a YouTube channel and she has just finished her first crochet along where we made Munches the Bear. And there was 3 videos and she literally walks you through row by row. So if you've not tried amigurumi and you want to, please go and check her videos out, because they have been such an amazing help for me, and I'm sure for so many other people. So, like I said, I have one finished object. And here she is. Oh my goodness. The cuteness of this little lady. I was going to say this ladybug, but she's not a ladybug. She's a honeybee. And her name is Phoebe. Phoebe the Honey Bee. And is she not the sweetest little honeybee ever? I mean, really. Every time I look at her, it literally makes me all sorts of happy. So this is a pattern by Grace and Yarn. She has free patterns on her blog, but I paid the couple of dollars for the PDF, just so that I've got that and I can make some more, because I definitely will be making more of these little gorgeous things in my future. But yeah, so Grace and Yarn, I made this little honeybee out of Spotlight USA style Saver yarn. The yellow is, I think it's just called yellow, black, white, and the little bow on the top is lavender. So all of those yarns are available in Australia from Spotlight stores. It's one of our big box stores in Australia. They currently, if you are watching this video in reasonable time, they currently have 40% off all their yarns Saturday the 10th and Sunday the 11th of August. Head on down to Spotlight if you've not tried this yarn and you really want to make amigurumi, because I feel like as an Australian yarn that you can just go to the shop and purchase, it's really, really good. It's my favourite, to be honest. And so it works out to be $4.80 a skein, and I'll just show you. They do come in 200 gram skeins, so $4.80 is pretty good. This is what they look like, and I showed a whole bunch of them last week, but I really love it. Works out really nicely, and yeah, super, super, super happy. She was, if you are not already following me on Instagram, I will put my Instagram handle up below. I'm definitely most active on Instagram, and I found this little sweet lady in my flower patch yesterday. So head over to Instagram to have a look, but I, of course, will insert a picture here. So she is my only finished object for the week, and I love her. So, so, so much I love her. So that is my only finished object for the week. But, you know, it's something, so that's good. And I feel like, you know, I get so enthralled with making amigurumi. But I also really love watching podcasts, especially crochet podcasts on YouTube. And in one of my upcoming videos, I will do where I'll talk about, 5 or something podcasts that I really love to watch and give them a little shout out, because I love to grow the crochet, community that we have. So while I'm watching podcasts, I need something really mindless to work on. And so I'm continuing to work on my giant granny blanket. So a couple of episodes ago, I mentioned that I was going to make this for a friend of mine that is going through chemo. And so I kind of got a bit stalled on it when I just discovered all the Ammies, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to make all the things, and I kind of forgot about the blanket. But I've pulled the blanket back out because it's the perfect project to work on if I'm watching TV and I actually want to be involved in what's going on, or if I'm watching a YouTube podcast. Because with amigurumi, I actually need to be thinking about what I'm doing and watching what row I'm on, and I can't do that mindlessly. So I needed something that I could just be mindlessly using my hands, because I actually tried to sit and watch podcasts, not doing anything, and it was so weird. I couldn't do it. I was like, what's going on? And I was like scrolling my phone and like trying something, and I'm like, what am I doing? So I grabbed my granny blanket, and I was like, yep, so this is my project that I work on. Obviously I crochet over my ends as I go, but I just need to snip the ends, and I generally do that after I have finished and then given it a little soak and a block, because there can be a little bit of movement, I've found. So I generally I don't snip my ends off until I've done that. So this is the King Cole Splash DK, and the colorway is Waves, and it is a DK weight 100-gram ball, and I think I'm up to the 3rd ball. I've got 8 balls of these, and I'm going to use the entire 8 to make a blanket. So I'm just going to keep going basically until I have run out of yarn. So the next thing on my hook is, of course, another Ammy. Of course it is. And this little young man that is slowly starting to begin and to form is going to be Fletcher the Fox. Now, I did speak about him a few episodes ago. I bought this. This is a pattern, a paid-for pattern on Ravelry from the beautiful Angelina, who has become such a wonderful friend of mine, and I am so thankful for her. She has a YouTube channel called The Little Zinnia Patch, and she is also on Instagram. I will leave the information in the description box below, but she's so lovely. This is her 2nd pattern, Fletcher the Fox. I'm super excited to be making it, and I have actually ordered and just received yarn for her frog pattern, which I will make as well. So the black is just the USA style spot saver from Spotlight, and the burnt orange color is a mill end ball. I actually ended up with 2 balls, which is good because I think I need about 350 grams, so about a ball and a half because he's actually quite a big amigurumi, and so that was just a mill end from Spotlight, and it's probably not showing up true to color. It's more orange on the screen. It's definitely more of a burnt orangey rust color, which is perfect for a fox, and it's the color that I really wanted when I went looking for the yarn to choose for this. So hopefully next week I'll have more of him done and some more of the blanket as well. Oh, I need some tea. So as far as acquisitions go, I am still waiting on my Crochet Society box number 2. It was posted at the end of July, and it usually does take around about 10 days. So I'm hopeful that I'll have it this coming week. I will do a separate video like I have done for the first one, because I wanted to review each month separately. And then I'll do a little chat video after I've received 3 boxes, just to recap and to work out, whether the projects were good, would I recommend the box, that sort of stuff. So I am waiting on that acquisition. But as far as acquisitions go that I have bought, like I said, I did grab a couple more skeins of the Spot Saver yarn from Spotlight, and don't forget that it is currently 40% off. So these skeins are $4.80, which is good value. So if you are looking and you're in Australia and you want to find some really nice yarn to do amigurumi, then I would recommend that for sure. I also got a few skeins of the Paint Box Aran yarn. Now this is from Love Crafts, and it is a UK brand, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is 100% acrylic, 184 meters or 201 yards, and it is a medium 4 weight. And I have to say, I am in love. It is so soft and squishy. While I haven't actually made a complete amigurumi in it yet, I did start, I just did a little swatch the other day of the beginning of a bear, and oh my gosh, it is so soft and so squishy and so good. Now, lovecrafts.com, they are fabulous to order from, especially if you are in Australia. I think roughly maybe it's about $8 Australian to post. Now, they often have sales. So this was, I think they had a site-wide 20% off a couple of weeks ago. And a friend of mine and I actually went halves. So she ordered some and I ordered some. So then it saves on your postage as well. So that's definitely a tip. If you are in Australia or anywhere and you are wanting to buy, yarns, I definitely would recommend going in together. So I'm in love. So this works out to be around $3 something a ball. Now it's 100 grams, but it is so squishy. And shortly after I placed that order, I ordered again. Because I had a 20% off coupon to use. I don't know why. I think maybe because I ordered too much yarn. Sorry, hubby. Anyway, so I had a 20% off coupon, but then they had only on Aran weight yarns, and I like Aran weight yarns to make my amigurumi, which is worsted weight in the US, Aran in the UK, and 10-ply in Australia, just to keep it a bit confusing. Anyway, and so basically I ordered for 4 more amigurumi projects, and with shipping it was less than $50. So amazing. So this colour is rose red. This colour is seafoam blue. And it's really, really pretty. It's looking more of a duck egg blue in the screen, but it's a bit brighter in real life. This is daffodil yellow, which is it just reminds me of sunshine. And kingfisher blue. So they're definitely a little bit duller on the screen than they are in real life. But honestly, so this is from lovecrafts.com. If you sign up, if you've never ordered from them before and you go to their website to order, if you sign up to their newsletter, you actually get 15% off your first order, which is a really good saving. So if you are in Australia, and I know that I say this because in Australia we are so limited in our yarn choices, especially for things like amigurumi, even just nice acrylic yarn for blankets and stuff. Paint Box is a really nice option, and it's really cheap too. So like I said, so cute. So these are going to be for projects, like amigurumi projects, of course. So that is my only acquisitions. I did get another bag of Paint Box yarns, but I'll show you. So I can't actually remember all of the colour names because they have colour names on the website, but then they don't put them on the ball band, which is a bit stupid. But anyway. So I got this purple. It's a deeper purple. Not quite sure what that's called. And I got this green, and he's going to be Angelina's frog. So cute. So I'm definitely excited to get going on that. And then I got this is called Dusty Rose, but it's actually really sweet lilac colour, and I love it. And I think this is melon or peach melon or something like that. Super cute. It's definitely not true to colour, but it's very close. So they are the colours that I got in my shared haul with my friend. And I am eagerly awaiting my next shipment from them because, you know, and I will probably do a Love Crafts haul video because I've ordered a fair bit of stuff. And hopefully by then I'll actually have done part of the frog so that you can actually see what it works up like in amigurumi. But like I said, I did do a little test of how that yarn worked with amigurumi, and I was so thrilled. And I'm really excited about that because, like I said, I'm very limited in Australia as far as what I can go in store and buy. And yes, I really love the USA style Spot Saver yarn from Spotlight, but you're very limited in your colorways. Like I think they've got 20 something colors, like whereas the Paint Box yarn has like nearly 60 yarn colors. So you've got much more choice as far as variations in color and stuff like that. So definitely check out Love Crafts if you have not already. And yeah, definitely check them out. Grab some yarn for sure because it's nice budget friendly yarn that's really nice quality as well, which is what I'm looking for, of course, like everyone else. Anyway, so that's pretty much all of the crochet stuff. Life stuff. Well, everything's kind of just been plodding along as usual, which is nice. Yesterday I packed, we packed 130 bags, care packs for women fleeing domestic violence. And I have to say, I was so shocked at the number of people of this problem in Australia. It really is an epidemic in Australia. In my community alone, last month, so just the month just gone, so July, 195 women and children accessed services because they had been affected by domestic violence. So that number is just heartbreaking. So we, with my church, we packed 130 bags, and I think it was 130 care packs. So in our care packs, we put things like toiletries, sanitary items, brushes, shampoo and conditioner, body scrubs, just something a little bit nice for the women. And this month, or this time yesterday, we actually packed 30 school packs as well. So they had school bags and pencils and pencil cases and drink bottles and lunch boxes. And honestly, it's such a small, insignificant thing to do, you know, donate some time, you know, packing these bags. But the actual blessing then that happens when these women who have been forced to leave everything that they have behind, they would be so frightened and vulnerable. They would only have, you know, they would be trying to protect their kids. Like, just as a mum heart, And so it was a real privilege yesterday to spend some time packing these care packs. I was blown away at how emotional I was. And yeah, just to do small things. If we all do something small, really big changes can happen. And so that was my day yesterday. And then then it's just going to be a nice quiet weekend really, because like I said, it's blowing icicles outside. It's so cold, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to movies and crochet and chill out time. Sounds delightful, doesn't it? Well, I hope that this video finds you well, and thank you so much for watching my videos, for liking them, for commenting. It is such a privilege to spend some crafty time with you guys, because I know that there are so many amazing podcasters out there. So I am thrilled to bursting that you will spend some time with me every week and just chit chat and catch up on life. If you are not already following me on Instagram, I would love it if you head over there and follow me. And of course, please remember to like this video, give it a thumbs up because that really helps me out as well. And comment below because I love reading your comments. And let's hope that we can push this video out to get 400 subscribers. And then I'll be back really soon with another giveaway video, which is so cool. So I hope this video finds you well. Please take some time to make things that truly make your heart happy. Be blessed beyond measure. Happy hooking, and I'll talk to you soon. See you.